Hey there, it's Chaya with another episode of Naked, the Messy Middle Edition. Guys, as you can see, I moved into my RV. So I moved in yesterday. I'm not officially living here yet, but I just wanted to basically put everything in and slowly, transition into living out in nature. Living in an RV, which is smaller quarters, and really having a natural life, one where I work out in the morning, I go running, I'm getting a bike soon, go biking, and all these fun stuff. And what I want to talk to you about today is, what does doubt do to the brain? Because I'm sure we've all experienced what I'm experiencing right now. Where you got all excited about doing something, and in the back of your mind there was this little voice that said, I know you. You've already been excited about another thing before. And then a few days later, it was all gone. All the inspiration, all the excitement, it was all gone, and you stopped doing the work. You stopped doing what you promised you'd do. And today I want to actually say my doubt. I'm saying it out loud because I don't want it to live in the dark. I'm going to tell you what it does when it lives in the dark. You see, when it lives in the dark, the brain doesn't know the difference between what you imagine and what is real. Right now, what's going on in my brain is there's this huge doubt that I wouldn't have noticed back in the day, because I would just literally stuff it down and say, you don't exist. But there's this huge doubt that says, you moved into this RV because it's in between. I'm getting married soon, so this is the last time I'm going to be single. And it's the greatest way for me to really get to reconnect with myself, to connect with nature, to get healthy and fit again, and really just have the ability in the morning to run out and go see the water and go and be out in nature the way I love to. Still go work, still go do all the stuff I do regularly, but at least when I go to sleep, I'm going to sleep in this beautiful place. Not as in a luxurious place. This is far from luxury, but it's perfect for the nature that I need. And the doubt that speaks says, you think that this is going to change anything? Just you wait. A few days will pass and it'll wear off. And you won't be running. And you'll be waking up late again. You'll be just doing all the miserable things you do. And the doubt, when I talk about it, I feel frozen. That's the truth. I don't like talking about it. But as the doubt paints this picture, my brain doesn't know the difference between what I'm feeding it and it doesn't know in reality, it doesn't know the difference. So that doubt created an image where my brain, and that's why I freeze, because in my brain, I'm already there. I'm already 3 weeks in, and I'm waking up and I'm sitting here and I'm talking to you guys, and I'm literally this isn't working. And it feels so sad. But you see, here's the trick. I'm going to show you how we use that to our advantage, because I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to maximize how bad it feels not getting what I want, getting the opposite of what I want, failing. I'm going to maximize it. I'm going to turn it up like a volume. And oh my God, if I was here 3 weeks from now and I felt like a failure, I haven't eaten the way I wanted, I haven't slept the way I wanted, I haven't walked, and I'm not saying I need all of those stuff, but if I haven't been doing any of it, this doesn't feel good. How would I feel? Well, I would feel disappointed, probably pretty depressed. Depressed pretty much covers it all. I'd feel depressed, disconnected. Yeah. Now, the second part of this exercise, as I like to call it, is rewinding the clock, going back to today, to right here and right now, with the opportunity I have in front of me. Recognizing that that didn't happen. 3 weeks didn't just pass. Because 3 weeks does pass like that, but it didn't just pass. My brain created an image of it, so it felt like it already happened, but it didn't. So, all right. So now I'm here, and I'm now. And I have an opportunity. I have an opportunity to decide how my 3 weeks go. I have more than 3 weeks here, but for some reason that's how I see it, like 3-week increments. So I saw where I really don't want to go. And if I keep holding on to that, that's exactly where I'm going to go. So I need a new image to replace that with, so that every time that doubt shows up, I say, yeah, I hear you, but you know what if this happens instead? Because miracles happen, because I was a girl who couldn't get out of bed. I was a girl who was on drugs. I was a girl who almost died. I was literally the girl that couldn't do anything, and yet look at me today. So miracles happen. So what if I can replace that fear and that doubt and bring a new image? What would that image be? Where would I want to be in 3 weeks? I'll tell you where. I would want to be working out. Not just working out like workouts, working out like exercising in the morning, as in being active, like going for walks. The place here, the grounds are insanely gorgeous. I want to maximize that. I want to be walking in the mornings. I want to really get to know the grounds. Okay, the doubt is coming in. I hear you, but I want you to step aside a moment. I want to create an image of what I do want, because I know you're here to protect me, and you're actually here to ensure that I get what I want. So let me think of what I want. I want connection with myself. I want to start feeling connected to myself again, and feeling self-care, self-love, having the time in the morning to do the stuff I love, like yoga, and take on biking again. I love biking. I want to feel healthy. I don't really care about the weight as much as I care about the healthy feeling. I want that back. I want to be juicing every so often. I want to be making my smoothies, eating the healthy food that I love to eat, maybe a little bit of meal prep, kind of like a little bit of everything. But most of all, I want to feel good about it. I don't want to feel pressure. I want to just feel good about it. I want to feel healthy. I know what it feels like to feel healthy. I want to feel that again. I want to be sitting here and saying, hey guys, so it's 3 weeks since I made that video where I talked about how my doubt was showing up and how I was so afraid, and how I created this image. And you know what? Guess what? I feel like I'm living the image that I had. I feel healthier. I feel happier. I'm waking up stronger. I'm going to sleep earlier. I like that. That's what I want. Now, what I've modeled, and I know I did it a little different than I usually do, but I'm constantly evolving. It's ever evolving, you know? What I just did, what I really modeled right now, is how doubt can literally drag you down, but also how you can use it to your advantage and say, okay, 1 second. Doubt is a projection into the future. It's a projection into what can go wrong. Because in the moment, either it's right or either not right or wrong, but either it already isn't what you wanted, or it already is what you wanted. Doubt, there's no room for doubt. The doubt is only when you're starting to project the future, and you're projecting yourself into a negative scenario. So that's all made up. So then why not make up what you do want? Why not focus on what you want? Why not use that pain and say, 1 second, instead of running away from you, I'm going to walk right into you. Ow, you hurt, you hurt, you hurt, you hurt, you hurt. What can I replace you with? And then see what happens. So that's what I'm doing today. See, there's so many changes and so many doubts show up. And I think that changing my focus is the bottom line, only way to get through it and make it the best. So I'm not officially yet here, like living here completely. So the videos are going to be in a couple of different places during this week, but I will be moving in here officially by the beginning of next week. And I can't wait to tell you all about the ups and downs, and just be really naked so that you see how the messy middle really looks. Because, my God, we don't talk about that enough. And that's where change really happens. Alrighty. If you haven't yet, you gotta like and subscribe right now. Like right now. I'll see you soon. Have a good day.